here are some hints and tips. If you want to order a DoorDash, make sure you are actually being considerate of the fact that gas prices are super high right now. The DoorDasher is bringing the food to your house. You don't have to go anywhere. And if you went to a restaurant, you would be tipping your server. Most people lately have been either very low tips or no tips at all. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. We don't get paid very much from DoorDash, so the tip is really what we rely on. And when you don't tip, then we have the option to turn that order down. So if your order takes like an hour or plus, it's because a lot of DoorDashers have turned it down because you didn't tip, and driving like say 10 miles for $2 is not economically good for a DoorDasher. So if you want to know why your service stinks from a dasher because you didn't tip, it's because you didn't tip, and we know you didn't tip. So really consider that. I also noticed that people that don't tip are the cruelest when it comes to giving ratings, even though their service was most likely the same as anybody else's service. They just, some reason, feel like they got gypped out because they didn't tip. And I don't know, it's very strange, but DoorDashers rely on good ratings also. So if you don't tip and you're crabby about it because your order took so much longer to get to you, that's not the Dasher's fault. That's pretty much your fault for not tipping and nobody wanting to take your order. So think about that before you place your order. I have learned, as a Dasher, have learned so much about tips and how people survive on tips. This is not my only job. Thank God. I only do it on the side. And I don't have to do it if I don't want to, but it's part of a total debt reduction plan. So having a second job really helps with that. So I'm not going to go out dashing and waste my time and my money when I have other things to do and I have another job. So yeah, I turned down those tips because DoorDash only pays me $2 to drive it to you, and the cost of gas is way more than what I want to pay to drive it 10 miles to you and then probably 10 miles back to get another order. You don't think about that either. So when you're way on the outskirts of the radius of where the DoorDash delivers, yeah, we're not going to get an order way out in podunk nowhere. We have to drive all the way back in. Also remember, we are not like your joints like Domino's and Pizza Hut. We're not sitting at that restaurant. So when that order comes in, we have to drive to that restaurant. A lot of times wait for that food to get done and then drive it to you. It's not instantaneous. So yeah, orders can take a little bit longer. So remember that when you're placing your order. All right, I'm off to take some orders. Here we go, still door dashing. Good time. So actually it has not been. The orders are not coming in very well. Like I'm not getting orders. So it's really been a stinky run. I've had to decline a couple because honestly, I'm not driving 11 miles way out into the middle of nowhere for like $1 tip. Yeah, no people. So I've chosen not to take those because then I got to drive all the way back into town and hope that I still get another order. So yeah, we're having a good time door dashing. So I have an order right now that I'm delivering, and it is for a gas station chicken place that I really didn't even know existed because I don't live on this side of town. But yeah, that's kind of weird because I see it coming in as being sometimes what they call a hot spot, meaning orders are coming in, but I really didn't know they have like a ton of chicken. So yeah, chicken and fries and red beans and rice and wings and all this stuff, and they were fully stocked. It's 11 o'clock, fully stocked for a lunch hour, so they must be busy. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that is my current update drive-in. I take a little lunch break some days and I drive DoorDash. Otherwise I'll drive at night after dinner, but I don't like doing that because I like to be home with my kids. So yeah, good times. I'm flexible with work, so it's working for me right now. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the most enjoyable job in the world, and you run into all sorts of people, and some are not very nice at all. And I'm talking about dashers and customers and restaurant store people. Yeah, you just sometimes have to keep a smile on your face, and sometimes it's really hard to be nice, but yeah, you have to sometimes just to keep a nice image up. But yeah, people need to just sometimes get over themselves. You didn't hear that from me though, so I am off to deliver my gas station chicken because apparently that's what they wanted today. Alright, so here we go. It has been a really crappy day. I have declined so many orders. I'm sorry, buddy, but 13 miles for a $5 pay? 13 miles! That's like not even in town. So yeah, no. I'm not getting paid $5 to drive 13 miles and then 13 miles back? Are you kidding me? So yeah, there's my rant for the day. Don't you love how I look like around the steering wheel? Yeah, so I'm still logged on, but the crap orders are the only thing I'm getting, and I think I'm gonna log off and go get lunch, because if you're not gonna pay me to deliver your lunch, I'm gonna go pay me to get some lunch. I just don't know what is wrong with people right now. My economic value to you is pretty darn low for you to get your hamburger, okay? So today I'm a little ranty. Maybe my next time I'm on, I won't be so crabby. But yeah, today was one of the crappiest days I've had in a long time. My percentages have dropped so low. So to those people that don't drive, we have percentages we have to maintain. One, driving 13 miles, I probably will get that to you late because it is 12 o'clock noon. I will have to wait for that food because the restaurant will probably be busy. Then by the time I get it, I have to deliver it to you 13 miles and I'll probably be late. Then you rate me as having cold food because my hot bag can only keep it hot for so long, and soggy food because it's 13-mile drive. So people, common sense, hey, learn to tip, and I will take those orders and deliver it to you as quickly as I can, and you hopefully will have hot food that's not too soggy, and I won't be crabby complaining about you on YouTube. How about those apples behind my steering wheel? Maybe tomorrow will be a better day in the world of door dashing.